Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Imperator Rome. In the last episode, we had a bit of a barbarian situation to deal with. They unfortunately were able to sack our capital, which is annoying, but, you know, it happened. We were able to defeat the barbarians, but not before they did the damage. So, we'll see how that goes. We also have our first heavy infantry in the armies here. Anyway, do you have a commander? We probably should dismiss you. There we go. And Civil War. And yeah, we're trying to see if we can't find a way to absorb some more territory from our neighbors, particularly Scythia is primary target. The problem is that they have alliances with Tyrus, that guy, and Sarmatia, that guy, and they have this Sarmatia subject state. So that's a bit annoying. I've actually done some kind of test playing to see what a war with Scythia and Sarmatia would look like, and it's not pretty. So we're gonna hold off on that for a little bit. See if I can't improve opinion here. And see how that goes. See if I can't get a wedge in between Scythia and Sarmatia. And kind of prevent them from being able to back each other up. They're in a defensive league, so it may not be possible. What I might have to do is just keep an eye on things. If they end up in a war with someone else, then we may be able to take advantage. Or we could try to find some more friends who might be able to help us out. The problem with that option is that one of the friends that we do have in Thrace is currently losing a war. I could send my troops over there to help them, but I just don't care. And I'm not willing to sacrifice my manpower to do it. So, we're not. So that's where that is. Alright, let's unpause it. Alright, a guy died. Oh, hold on. Aristophanes Philoctetes has approached us in obeisance, asking for formal patronage. Increase the standing of Aristophanes amongst his peers. We gain popularity. He gains friend of the Basilius. Aristophanes. He gains 1 civic power point. Alas, we seem to be somewhat busy washing our hair. He loses loyalty, and the entire court is impressed by this stupendous pun. And our leader gains that point. You know, I'd rather get the popularity right now because it's kind of low. So, consider it done. He died in flagrante delicto at the age of 81. Oh, she was a pretender to become Basilius. Good. That wasn't the pretender we need to die. You need to die. So I can gain control of those 9,000 cohorts, or those 9 cohorts, and remove them. Disband them so they can save me some money. Alright. Now, this macro builder thing. It's actually very similar to U4. Poor harvest. Several years of widespread crop failure is taking its toll on our country, while our people initially persevered with true Bosporan spirit. Now they have begun to blame their governors, enemies, and even each other. Seize grain from all visiting merchants. We gain popularity, we gain corruption. 25% chance we gain stability. We gain a bunch of money. An opportunity presents itself. Raise the price of grain. We lose some popularity. Well, money is money. Okay. Let's see. Total income. Build a marketplace. There we go. And build a marketplace there. Alright, the Olympic Games have come to an end. The highlight of this year's games was during the Pancration, the wrestling event. Macatralis of Odrissa scored a grievous blow against Silas of Paeonia, rendering him senseless for nearly a full day. The victor was declared to be Cineas Philinid of Cyrenaica. Alright. Better luck next time. We got those 5 popularity points back. Okay. Now, assimilating pops. There we go. That's a lot easier than what I was doing before. Military advances advance. Alright, good. We can convert pops. There we go. Corruption. Alright, someone else died. Succumbed to a highly stressful environment at the age of 76. Lacking commander, scorned families, pretender support. Supports you. Want to import grain? Sure. You demand support for air. We pay some tyranny. Primary air. Give free hands. Monthly loyalty. I could bribe him. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Says there will be a civil war. Alright, marketplaces have been built. .29% of the power bases of the country is disloyal. It's loyal characters. Yes, and I know you. We pay some tyranny, we lose some popularity, but we can imprison him. Do it. Execute. We pay some tyranny. I think that's what that is, tyranny. It changes by 0.09 every month. We get 1 tyranny. I think we'll just keep him in prison for now. Monthly general loyalty. Wrong culture happiness. Well, let's get the monthly tyranny down. There we go. Blockaded ports. Let's see what happens if I bring my fleet maintenance up. Yeah, still negative. $16 of those. Let's see. Can I catch it? Oh, this doesn't have any, commander. Not a day goes by in which our ruler cannot be found praying. Every meal is preceded by a votive offering. Every feast by a sacrifice. Some might say that such piety is laughable, but we know better. We gain the pious trait. It'd be hard to chase those guys down. Because they are in faster ships than I have. Let's see, sacrifice to the gods. Rule of corruption increases. Rule of corruption increases. Monthly war exhaustion down. Monthly stability change. We're alright as far as stability goes. Starving pops. Why do we have starving pops? Oh, we don't have enough population capacity. I see. I need a greenery. Too few pops. Enact law cost. Tribute income. Sure. Stand down the fleet again. Civil War will break out in 16 months. See now, if I put the grass is greener. Alright, the cities of Moran and Sabaranum have been engaged in a war of words, each claiming to be more righteous, powerful, and zealous than the other. Normally such petty bickering would be beneath their interest, but in this case, the two settlements have begun preparing for conflict. The downside of this may be apparent with time, however, the tide of young men belonging to these settlements who are willing to volunteer for war has increased greatly. Alright. The minute I put a commander in place, then the Civil War goes away. I just need you to die. Negative 25. Yeah, I think Thrace is gonna lose that war badly. And we can't really do anything because we are at war. Owen power monthly civilization change. National manpower. Monthly tyranny down. Monthly tyranny down. Some of our citizens have left Moran. Mayotia Minores to settle down our vassal. Alright, as they get used or get more used to our ways and learn from our citizens, we hope that Enokia will be able to advance and become more civilized as well. After all, this is just a part of the agreement we made with the Federated Tribe. Okay. That'll give us plus 0.05. If I read that correctly. Alright, somebody else died. We need a new researcher. We'll go with the person who is more loyal. You. Alright, Shrine to Isis. Theodosia does not have room for an Egyptian goddess. This is where we're building the marketplace, right? You'd seem the Wariuchi Gank, despite his incarceration, has managed to spread some particularly vile rumors about the proclivities of our ruler. It's clear that something must be done before Spartacus loses even more credibility. Make sure this rumor disappears. We gain 5 tyranny. And 25 oratory power. We can afford the oratory power. 5 tyranny. I'll take like what, 50 months to burn off? Alright. Fine. It does actually have some benefits. Slave output is increased. Imprisoning costs are decreased. Execute costs is decreased. Imprisoned. You. I didn't actually want to click it, but I clicked it. A son has been born. Alright. So be it. We should hopefully be able to hold out for another 16 years. Prove legitimacy. Alright, well, we've fallen ill. Seek treatment. Guess we'll go with that. Murder. At Cremes, Spartacus was brutally murdered. In his home just last night, the investigators have reported that a honed sword was used in the crime, a device known to be favored by Metron Josephus. However, we have no hard evidence to link him to the crime. A travesty, but we are powerless to act. We have no evidence, so... Alright, we need a new governor. You're part of a scorned family. So that family will no longer be scorned if we make you governor. Culture distribution. There we go. Now your loyalty is 79.5%. That's better. That appears to be some barbarians. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Cast a spell on me, Olbia, Sarmatia. If we were to declare war, both of them would join in. Iberia would join in. Call to arms from Iberia. Hold on. Join their wars against Legia. This is a war they have started. Legia is guaranteeing Sarmatia. So make them join any war where Sarmatia is attacked. I would actually kind of like to join in, but I'm going to have to decline. I just can't afford it. I would have to move my troops by boat. They will still join in. I thought I saw a map mode. Opinion map mode. Raising a host. Philotera's predicated in her capacity as general has begun using her own personal funds to augment the size of her assigned army. Unsure whether to applaud her initiative or worry over the intentions behind this action. Troubling. Order the new units to disband immediately. Indeed. Alright, Omen Power. National tax up, please. And... increase yeoman power. Alright. Metron Josephus. We are familiar with his name. It's come up recently. He's a researcher, friend of the General of the Four Stratos. He's the better of the two characters. Someone with a little bit more loyalty. Okay. We're kind of in a bit of a sit and wait. Oh, is their war over? Their war is over. Okay, they must have white pieced it. Okay. We're at the end of the episode, but let me just take a look. Thrace. You have 251 manpower, 12 cohorts. They have low manpower and high war exhaustion. So yeah, they don't want to be in anything here. Alright, well, we're going to have to end the episode here. Didn't really do a lot. I really do need to improve the economy. But I think we've done as much as we can as far as building buildings. So, let that manpower build up. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.